Hi, so last week I attended a gathering in Kalamazoo. We all met up in a park in Kalamazoo to celebrate Hank's birthday. It was really fun because it was my first gathering and it was really nice to meet some of the people I met on the internet through Facebook and other websites like that. It was definitely really exciting to go to a new place and find new people who you could automatically be yourself around because you could be your nerdy self and you didn't have to hide that at all. When I first got to the park, there were only a few people there. And by looking around, it seemed like it was going to rain in a few minutes. But after a while, the weather started clearing up and more Nerdfighters joined in. Some Time Lord rock and a few games to play to get to know each other.
Boys, I gotta get back to school. I gotta get back to Hogwarts.
Alright, our first card is, I want you guys to give me words that are spiritual.
We ended up bringing lots of food.
Got a word bed setting.
Don't worry, they're just going to have you video recorded eating.
Eating like stomach
bacon chips.
Like nom nom nom. I don't know how to
Big chips.
I've only had this camera for
Only with Nerdfighters can you make weird ways to eat cake.
Really?
Cake s'more.
Inventive.
Even though it was only a few hours, it was such a wonderful gathering to have and it was totally worth the travel. We had excellent nerdy conversation, along with some poppers.
I'm scared.
2, 1.
And at the end, we sang Happy Birthday to Hank.
In the key of all.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hank. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday for the Michigan Nerdfighters.
The gathering didn't end there for me. A couple of other Nerdfighters, Regan and I, went traveling around the park.
I used to do that all the time, but you're not technically allowed to do that.
Oh well. Well, what's the point of water if you can't jump it? I have a tendency to be really clumsy though.
Fall in. I fell in and I just decided to stay.
On our journey, we found a tree that was perfect for climbing. After we were done with the park, we went to Meijer. Because of course shopping with nerds leads to some hilarious finds.
I actually got it to do it.
Okay guys, it's story time. Once the trio got back to shore, Papa Bear found a map. It looks like the fountain is in the middle of the forest. How long do we have? I don't know, said Matthew. Papa Bear then looked for a container to put the trout in. While Matthew was alone, the witch appeared. She spoke to Matthew. My name is Esmeralda, and although I'm a witch, I'm not an evil witch. I turned the rainbow into a trout because he is evil. He plans to make sure the sun never rises. By the time Esmeralda disappeared, Papa Bear came with rainbow trout in a pail of water. Matthew decided to keep this a secret. Matthew wasn't sure of who to trust, the witch or the rainbow trout. The trio made their way through the grand forest, across rivers and streams. Once at the fountain, Father Bear dipped rainbow trout twice. That's when Matthew intervened and told his father to stop, and described the whole experience with the witch prior. Then Rainbow Trout said, "The witch lies," and bit against Papa Bear's hand, causing him to drop Rainbow Trout momentarily. Yet Papa Bear regained his balance and recaught Rainbow Trout. Esmeralda appeared and rewarded the bear family with 2 constellations, Ursa Major and Ursa Minor. That's the end of our story. Kayla Ray, we will see you on Monday.